Hello, NIME friends. This is Valerie again, coming to you with the online form tutorial. We're going to accomplish a few of these forms here today. So the first thing I want you to do is go to www.niamp.com. Go down to the middle picture here. Double click on that. That's your clinical fellowship program. Then you have four boxes as you've already watched a tutorial on. You're going to double click on active fellows in training. If you are prompted to put in the password that we have sent to you, please do so. Then you're going to go down below the fellowship resources, below the fellowship education didactic courses until you reach fellowship forms. Please note that these are divided into times that you're most likely going to be needing them. So the first set is forms to be completed prior to the change of a mentor or site. And the first one we're going to discuss is CFP number 2A, and that is the contract. So double click on that, and what will come up is the form overview. So our marketing team, Stefan and Abby, they have done a really great job of going through step by step of what you need to complete at the top. So when in doubt, please make sure you read the form overview. So for this, if you are the FIT, then you're going to, once you hit submit, the clinical fellowship instructor that you have identified will get the form in their email, and then they will review and sign it. Once the clinical fellowship instructor signs it and hits submit, then the fellowship program director will receive the signed form. So this is the contract for the clinical education hours in orthopedic manual physical therapy. Once you've read it once, you probably will not need to read it again. However, if you, when in doubt, read it again. And then down below this little line is section A. This is to be completed by the FIT. So you need to put in your first and last name, your email address that you use. And then here's your drop down list of the different CFIs that we have located. The reason that we have those in there is because it is linked to the exact email that it will eventually, behind the scenes, get emailed to. So you're going to follow all these instructions, state if the clinical instruction location is the CFI's facility, or if it's your facility, or if you're doing something on an independent site. We don't have too many of those. And then the location name, the location address. And then you're going to put your agreement expiration date. So that would be your projected end date of your clinical mentoring with this CFI. And then you're going to put in all or part of the 75 hours that you're planning on getting from the in-person, real-time, one-on-one mentoring, as well as the other mentoring. And if they are helping you at all with any of the fellowship project assistance, you can put in hours there as well. And then in section C, you are going to fill this out accordingly. So this is the projected date range of satisfactory demonstration in the clinical setting during these one-on-one direct in-person hours. And so if you click on the little calendar, it will bring up a calendar, and you can scroll through and put, when you feel like you're going to have 500 level skills completed, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so, and then you are going to sign with your mouse or your finger if you're on a pad, like an iPad or a tablet or your phone. You're going to sign your name. Wow, that's not pretty, but hey, you can clear it if you're not happy about it, and don't be a perfectionist about it, because, it's kind of like in the grocery store, it's just not going to be perfect. Okay, and then you are going to skip this area if you are an FIT, and you're going to push submit. Okay, when this gets submitted, then it will automatically, as said before, behind the scenes get traveled through the web space into the CFI's inbox and email. And then once they hit submit, it will eventually end up in box. and then get sorted into your box folder. So that is as easy as we can do for that one. The next one is the 2B, which is the FIT self-assessment. The fellow in training is going to complete the form, this entire form, and hit submit. The only reason that you do need to say who your CFI is because often the CFIs kind of want to know prior to their FITs getting there of where their FIT's perceived level of clinical skills might be at. And so they might be able to flag some things where, okay, let's pull a few of these patients. They feel like they're weak in this. Let's see if we can get some more of those patients on the schedule while they're here or whatnot. So that's why some of you might wonder, well, why do they need to see it? That's why. So that is all that you need to know for that. And then you'll push submit. Okay. Then the next one is this is the clinical site affiliation agreement. This is just what it sounds like. So the fellow in training, you need to complete this section A, and you need to read through this again. Once you read through it once, you probably won't need to read through it again. And you're going to fill out your fellow in training, your email, the site representative, and the site representative's email. And then once this gets to the site representative, whomever that might be, it might be the same person as your CFI. Then once they fill this out, they will also sign this, and then it will come to me. And then when I hit submit, then it will be stored in Box. Okay, so that is a brief overview of the 3 forms that you will fill out prior to entering the fellowship, or just as soon as you enter the fellowship and you're doing your contracts with your CFI, as well as if you're changing mentors or if you're changing sites. I hope that's helpful. Thanks, and we will begin the second set of forms tomorrow. All right, hope you guys are having a great day. Bye-bye.